Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube free pick video, and today I have the three best plays for the NBA on Thursday. And before we get into those three plays, our VIP has been on fire recently. We've been cashing out every single day. These two plays cashed out yesterday. The day before, these two plays cashed out. So guys, if you want a free trial, no strings attached, just DM me the basketball emoji on Instagram at Dollar Tree Sports. It's gonna be one of the links in the description. You can click that. Shoot me a DM with the basketball emoji. I'm going to send you the instructions to get into the group. Totally free. Get you in for a free trial. Obviously, if you like it, obviously, if you're making money and winning, you can resubscribe. You can stay in the group. That's totally up to you. But this is a free trial for completely free, as it's in the name. So definitely just shoot me the basketball emoji and I'm going to get you in the group. Now, let's do a quick little recap from how the Tuesday NBA slate went. And for the free pick, just was not good. No other way to put it. Just really kind of a disaster in my opinion. The Anthony Simons play, I think he only had one assist at halftime, and then they got back into the game versus Boston, kind of just fell apart. He picked up quite a few assists towards the end of the game. Ja Morant, I guess OKC's defense was not able to lock him down in the first quarter. I think he only finished with 24 points, so he was under his original points line for the game, but obviously he went over his first quarter points. Zach LaVine, that one was the most sweat-free one. He cashed that pretty easily. So obviously, I do not want to be losing picks for you guys, especially when I'm giving you guys the free picks. So what I'm going to do is, if these three plays do not cash that I'm about to give you for the Wednesday games, I'm going to do a $50 giveaway on my Instagram. So make sure to go to my Instagram. Again, it's going to be one of the links in the description. I'll be posting my free pick video for that. I'm going to be making the same announcement where I'm doing a $50 giveaway, and then all you got to do, leave a comment, like the video, and you're going to be entered in the giveaway. And I'm going to select someone before the Friday games. So definitely take full advantage of that. Obviously, that's my way of giving back to you guys, because I want to be hitting these picks as often as possible. And if I'm not, I want to be giving you guys back some bread so you can make back some of the money. But obviously, over this season, we've been really consistent. And again, guys, if you're looking for a place to lock in all of these picks, you're new to DFS, you're new to betting in general, Chalkboard is probably one of my favorite apps out there. You're going to get a 100% deposit match up to $500 with promo code dollars. You'll also get LeBron for half a point. Another app that is legal in a ton of states, just like Chalkboard, is Sleeper. They probably have the best promos in all of DFS. As you can see, if I scroll back up here, they had LeBron for half a point to all users, not just new users. But on top of that, you're going to get a $500 deposit match, again with promo code dollars. You'll also get you'll get $55 when you play $5, more free money being thrown straight at you. And you'll also get a ton of protected picks. They run $10 protected plays, $15, $20, $25 protected plays. And if you're a new user, you're going to get Luka for half a point. Sleeper is probably the best app out there by far, in my opinion. I love Chalkboard, I love Betr, but Sleeper's promos are just unmatched right now. And then the final app, as I was getting to, is Betr Fantasy. You're going to get a $250 deposit match, and you're going to get LeBron for half a point. So just from those three apps, you're going to get 3 free squares, deposit matches, 500, 500, and then 250. And then for Betr, you're going to get your first entry on them. Sleeper, you're going to get a ton of promos. Chalkboard, they also run a ton of promos. So take full advantage of all of these apps. Again, these are the best ways to make money just by starting off, and knowing what you're doing with all these free scores that they give you is the easiest way to build up your bankroll straight from the start. All right, let's get right into the 3 free picks for today. These are the 3 picks I'm going with. I'm not a huge fan. This is me being completely honest. I'm not a huge fan of today's slate. So if you are going with these picks, I like them. Obviously, I'm not going to give you picks that I do not like. But compared to some other days, these are not my quote-unquote favorite picks. out of the three, or out of what I usually give out, but these are three picks that all have really good edges to them, and they have just as good of a shot to hit as any other day. Let's go over the data for each of them. The first one, Trae Young over a double-double. This one should be pretty much guaranteed. Again, he's crossed 10 assists, which is where he's getting a double-double. He's not getting 10 rebounds. He's getting 10 assists in 7 out of his last 10 games and 62% on the season, and I think he's only not hit 10 points twice all year, and those were anomalies. Obviously, if he only plays 20 minutes, they get blown out by like 40, 50 points. You know, stuff like that does happen every once in a blue moon. If that does happen, it's super unfortunate, but we're mostly looking at the assist line, and he's been super consistent with that. Looking at this versus Indiana, the Pacers are ranking in the bottom half versus point guards, giving up 9.8 assists per game. But that is against all point guards, and Trae Young is one of the best passing point guards in the league, so he should be able to kill this line. Then the next play, which is by far my favorite play, I think this is one of the sharpest plays in a while actually, is Day'Ron Sharpe over 3.5 rebounds, right? A lot of people don't know who he is, but just look at the data that backs up this pick, right? Just look at this. He's over this in 82% of games on the season, which is crazy. He's over in his last 10 out of 10 games, and this is him coming off the bench. The only game where he started was this one game against OKC, where I think he dropped 25 points and 15 rebounds. He went absolutely insane, and 3.5 rebounds has been super, super easy for him. Again, he's averaging nearly 7 on the year, and he only needs 4, so that's absolute money. And then some even better stats. Again, he's only playing 17 minutes, but he's been super, super efficient. Look at this, 12.6 potential boards. And again, all he needs is 4. As a center, that's money right there. And then defensively, Warriors are not good at allowing, or are very vulnerable, I should say, against centers, giving up the most, or sorry, not the most, the second most rebounds to the position at 16. So this is a really, really sharp play in my opinion. Again, it's not a flashy play, right? A lot of people don't even know maybe who Day'Ron Sharpe is, but this is a super good play statistically. So this is the second play I'm locking in. Finally, the last play, Amen Thompson over 8.5 boards. This is another solid play. Again, out of these three, this is my least favorite, I would say, but I think that this is a really good play as well. Again, he's cashed this in his last 9 of 10 games, which is really good. Cashing this at a 73% rate over his last 15. The one thing that's a little troubling, in my opinion, is New Orleans is really good at defending small forwards from getting rebounds. But I think that, again, this is Amen Thompson. He's been consistently being able to grab boards. And again, he's a heavy favorite. Pinnacle, which is probably the sharpest book out there, has him at minus 150 at 8.5. And again, his line is all the way up to 9.5 on, for example, Fliff, Sleeper, and DraftKings. So that's a really good indicator that we're getting some good value at him at 8.5. And this is the night before when I'm recording this. So honestly, his line might get bumped up to 9.5, even 10 boards by tomorrow. So again, take this at 8.5. Maybe if you are just picking out some of these plays, tail this one a little bit more lightly. But again, I really like it. He's been consistently hitting this. And besides the matchup, this is a really strong play overall. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, definitely leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with your friends. Again, make sure to DM me the basketball emoji on Instagram. I'm going to scroll back up to it. DM me the basketball emoji on Instagram for a free VIP trial at Dollar Tree Sports, and make sure to enter in on that giveaway. I will also be giving out $50 to anyone who leaves a comment, or someone who leaves a comment and likes the video. That's it for today's video. I'll see you guys back tomorrow.